Hi guys, so this is today's look we are going to recreate. We are going to be a mermaid for Halloween. Obviously you don't have to do it for Halloween, you could have a costume party coming up or whatever. And yeah, let's get into the video. I don't think I've been this close to a camera in years. Like, I am so close. Is my primer. I currently use the Bare Minerals Blemish Remedy Mattifying Prep Gel because I have an OLFS. I love. If you hear any random noises, Liv is with me because I'm in Liv's bedroom. I'm going to do a look on Liv in a little bit. I should really just make her scary. So, Liv, I'm going to need that headband because I'm going to need the headband because this does not want to stay on my face.
Get makeup on it, I'll kill you.
I am going to go in with my utmost favourite concealer, which is the Jeffree Star Magic Concealer in C1, because I don't sleep, so my under eyes are ugly. This is why I don't do beauty tutorials, because I just make jokes and
That's better. Fucking at least it ain't boring.
Take the piss all the time. And then we conceal the back. Then I'm also going in with my Essence I Heart Colour Intensifying Primer, which is like £4. I will leave, if I remember, the links to whatever I use down below. I will probably forget. Someone tell me in the comments. It will probably be Liv.
Yeah.
Who will tell me in the comments. I love that I've not done any of this with a mirror. I'm using the camera. I go in with, I'm going to go in with the palette that's in my hand, in my reach. I'm going to go in with the colour Lynn, because Jeffree Star has decided his middle name is Lynn.
Oh, okay.
That could be his mum's name.
Yeah, maybe. Or Nan's name or something.
And just set my base. Because we'll be using eyeshadow quite a bit. I currently look like a ghost. Because my camera does not like to focus on the actual skin colour of me, but then again I am this pale. Then I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty foundation, which is now, like, it's my favourite foundation and it has good memories attached to it. Now going into the James Charles palette, and I am then going to take this purple colour right here, for my crease. There's also purple colours in this palette that I'll also be using, because I'm a pain in the arse and don't use one palette for anything. And I think there's also purples in Jawbreaker. This purple is not as pigmented as I thought it'd be. So I've never used the purples in this palette. It's buildable. I love that I'm also doing a review of the James Charles palette while I'm here. I'm not in centre and I'm at the bottom of the screen. I'm back in centre.
Are you back here? Don't, because Liv will have a fit.
I like leant down here. I'm back in centre. Liv, it's fine. I'm the sort of person that does both eyes at the same time. I don't get YouTubers that kind of just...
Oh my god, I do that. I don't finish one eye, I do it the same step.
Yeah, but I don't get YouTubers that just do one eye, because I'm like, how are you supposed to make it even?
Yeah, I get you.
I know I've not really got a mermaidy outfit on, but...
I've got an Ariel dress in there. If you want to be. And I've got a red wig.
I like my lilac wig.
I could wear a red wig for my Gryffindor look.
Because it's like my favourite colour.
Yeah, that's
that my own boyfriend didn't remember the name of.
Oh yeah.
So funny.
That was funny.
He's like naming colours. I am now taking the colour Mogul in the Jeffree Star palette. This is going to be a very purple look.
Is it the 9th?
Yeah. Next Saturday. If you're from the UK and you're not Team KSI, the fuck are you doing?
I was Team Jake Paul though, I love him, fancy him.
That's because you're a weirdo. I'm now going to take the shade bite me. On a little flat brush. I will not remember what brushes I've used. This is quite a deep purple, and I'm just going to put it on the outer bit of my eye because I have a lighter purple. I also have a lilac highlighter with me for this look. Next we're going back to the James Charles palette. This is what... You do not need to use the colours I am using. I am just using these colours because I want to use the colours. You do not need to go out and buy 3 palettes. I'm then going to go in with a Morphe M506 brush. Most of my brushes are Morphe because I bought the massive James Charles selection of them. And then going in to this dark purple down here. If I can find the names of these colours, I will let you know. Put this in the outer V and smoke it out.
Oh, that looks beautiful.
I love a good purple eye.
Because we've got green eyes, we suit that shit.
Purple and pink are my like go-to. I've also had blue eyes and things like that, I don't care. My mirror's in the way. That's one thing I always forget when filming looks.
Well, that you put the mirror on.
The mirror's in the camera because of the angle I'm trying to look. I'm just slightly smoking it out and creating like a V shape in my outer corner.
Oh, who would have light? Bless you.
That's because I'm pale.
Yeah.
I will finish the rest of my foundation in a minute. I've not put any contour or anything on or set it for the fact that I've got to put eyeshadow on my face and I don't want to ruin like contour and stuff. And then I am just going to go into, to brighten up the eye a little bit, into the lighter purple in the James Charles palette. My camera's like, you've been filming for over 12 minutes. And I'm like, yeah, I know. And I'm just going to take a Morphe M224 brush and pack that onto the brush and then pack it onto my eyes. This shade is very soft, so if you do own this palette, pre-warning. I love that those greens have never been used and just have nail marks in them. Those greens. I'm then going to take the shade Virgin on a little angled brush. I've realised I've not done my eyebrows. I'm going to make them lilac.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Match my wig.
Wig is over here, snatched.
Wig has been brushed.
Wig has been snatched.
It's been put in a... This is just an angled brush. It does not have a name, it literally just says angled brush. Take the shade Gumdrop, which is the lilac colour in this palette, which is here, and put that in my eyebrows. I'm so taking this makeup off before I go home, because my nana will be like, why are your eyebrows purple? I've
got it, because I've got Timmy. I'll pick him out and he'll think, what?
I say you should.
I can't. But everyone in the school think I'm a nut. They probably won't let him leave with me. They're like, who's this nut?
You're picking him up every day. You just have different makeup on.
Yeah, imagine. I'll be Gryffindor today, Hufflepuff tomorrow.
Just go as all of them.
Yeah.
So I have quite light brown eyebrows. So this shade doesn't actually look that bad. Like you can't really see the brown there. I'm literally just colouring in my eyebrows. And now we get the fun bit. So you get your fishnet
tight, your old lady's stockings.
And then align it with your face.
Oh my god.
I actually look like something out of a horror movie.
Oh, you look scary. At some point.
Yeah, obviously, I'm being a mermaid.
This does actually work really good, this technique.
So what I'm going to do is take Gumdrop on the Spectrum A05 brush, the colour I put in my eyebrows first, and pat this down to make the shape I want. My whole palette is going to be lilac.
That colour's so nice.
I'm just doing it in like a crescent moon shape at the moment, and there's a bit of hair in the way.
Look at that!
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, I told you. It's incredible.
You can't see it in camera at the moment because it's not dark enough.
So we'll get some shots for you.
Back to my face mask. I'm going to take the same brush and then go back into my James Charles palette.
What's his name? What is his actual name?
Ethan Payne.
What, like Liam Payne?
Yep.
Oh my god, what? I'll be Olivia Payne.
And then I'm going to take the like lighter colour that I started with in my crease on my eyes. This stuff hurts my eyes. And just dab it on top. And we're just, the darker the colour, the higher up we go. I'm still not doing this with a fucking mirror in my hand. And then you kind of swirl to blend. I don't know if I'm going to do it on both sides, but I might do some down here.
Put some green in.
Why am I putting green in? It's purple.
Yeah, we can have multicoloured mermaid.
Well, I just look weird.
I can't look at you. I need to send this to you.
I'm like, she's going to see it in this anyway. And I take the darker colour, the darkest colour, and then add that on top.
It does actually look so good. Not gonna lie. Oh, why didn't you make me fucking
You're becoming a member of Harry Potter.
I already am, though. In real life.
In real life. So now my wig cap's on, like properly for once. And not disappearing.
Look, see, turn around. Oh, that looks banging.
I like the bit here. What
That's like proper, like, got the gaps.
What I'm going to do is slightly outline some of the scales.
Ooh.
If I can find a bloody highlighter. That's what I was looking for.
How are you going to do it?
I'm only going to do a few, just to make it look a bit more like there's special scales or bullshit like that. I have a blue liquid liner. So I'm going to do the blue instead of the black. Yes, there's a black one on my face, but it doesn't matter. You're not going to be able to see what I'm doing, because I'm not going to be able to see what I'm doing if I put my makeup mirror down. You see Jordan Mitchell's in this video? Oh, she's trying clothes on? Oh, the dollar sign thing? Yeah. When she first posted the picture, I thought she had the filter on. I can't find the filter. I can send you a pic of me having it and you can get it. I want the LV one. Yeah, I can get, when someone uses it, I'll send it to you. So I just put a little bit of definition on some of the scales. I will
bring you forward at one point so that you can see what's actually going on my face. And last but not least, I'm not going to put any contour on because obviously a mermaid would not have contour. I have no mascara on. I will be putting mascara on. I currently use 2 different mascaras. What I am going to do is I have these lid toppers from Barry M. These are holographic eyeshadow toppers. I'm going to use, is it Luna or the other one? Yeah, it's the other one. I'm going to use the shade Stardust, which is this gorgeous like duochrome purpley blue colour across a little bit in the centre of my lid, and then I'm going to put a highlight on, and then I will put the wig on and show you the rest of the final look. Obviously I'm going to show you this bit, I'm not going to show you me putting mascara on.
Boring.
That's boring. And then I will show you what colour lip I would wear with this too. I love these colours. Little holographic.
Oh, nice.
Lid toppers. They just emphasise everything. And it slightly gives everything a bit of a wet look, and obviously I'm a mermaid.
You're supposed to be wet. Bang it.
These are such easy colours to use. These are like my go-to when I'm lazy and I can't bother to do an
Not
eyeshadow.
just glittery.
Oh, and I just used that on an A16 Spectrum brush. I love Spectrum brushes and I absolutely love these. I have like 3 of them because they are just precise enough for liquid shadows. I'm gonna hate myself later.
Oh, I gotta wash them.
Because I've got to wash them all. Because purple is not a colour I normally use. So what lashes I would normally use are either the Spectrum Regina George lashes, which are beautiful, or the Tarte A24s. They're also beautiful. I just didn't bring lashes with me because I couldn't bother to faff with them. So for highlight, I am going to use the Becca Prismatic Amethyst highlight, which is a beautiful like pinky purple colour. It's intensely pink.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go home like this and my nan's gonna be like, what? Why is your eyebrows purple? Sure, ignore everything else.
Apart from your eyebrows.
And then I'm just going to slightly dab it into the scales on both parts of my face, just to give them a bit more of a sheen. And then highlight where I normally highlight, which is my nose and my Cupid's bow. So what I'm going to, and then I use, well, a Morphe M501 brush for the highlight. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with Celebrity Skin by Jeffree Star, obviously. When do I not use a Jeffree Star product? It is a very muted nude. I also forget Liv can't see without her glasses on.
Oh, we'll put my contacts in a minute.
See, very, very nude. And then I'm going to go in with that clout. I don't want clout. Oh, I might go in with clout. Clout. I'm going to go in with the Christmas collection from last year called Clout, which is this absolutely beautiful metallic purple. Alright, slightly alien vibes here.
Yeah, you could make that an alien. I'm excited. Oh yes!
Okay, where's my parting?
Slay the mermaid game.
I feel like this is the final look. As you can see, there's like the outlines of some of the scales and everything, and then you've got the scales along here. Obviously, I would wear a mermaid costume,
Which I have in here. Actual Ariel costume.
but like I feel like you could make this kind of creepy and do like, this wig is actually from Amazon. Look how long it is to start with. Look how much hair there is to this. I have never had that much hair. But yeah, that's the end of today's look. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to go to Disneyland. I'll see you all soon. Bye.